We absolutely love endorsement commercials on WHO radio, and that's mostly because the clients love them so much, simply because they work. You know, word of mouth advertising is so powerful, and then you combine that with radio advertising, and you know, we accept clients that we really believe in their product or their service and that we can get excited about it, and then we have a chance, all papers aside, no copy or anything, to tell our listeners, look, here's what I found, here's what I discovered, you are really going to like this. And it's so much fun to watch a business just soar in business after we're able to do something like that.
You know, this is one of my favorite things. I love to tell people about stuff that I've enjoyed, and I like to basically do show and tell. I like to share good stuff with my friends and neighbors. And I like to be able to do that on a 50,000 watt blowtorch like WHO. I basically say, this is what I have, I'm going to show it to you, and I like it, and I'll bet you will too. Plus, I've been around long enough so that people have learned to trust me. Even if they don't agree with my politics, they know at least I'll try to be honest with them.
One of the things we have to offer here when you ride the bus, and yes, as a listener or an advertiser, is product endorsements. We are the medium that, or I am the medium, I should say, that people can go through, prospective clients, and reach a whole lot of people. We got a lot of writers that ride this green machine here, and the more people we can get to, you know, extol the virtues of what an advertiser has to offer without just word of mouth. Actually, it is. It's word from my mouth. It can't help but benefit both sides.
Well, I think one of the things that really makes this work is the fact that we have a personal relationship with our radio listeners. I mean, it's like one-on-one. It's really fun to go out places and people say, you don't know me, but I know you. And I feel like saying, no, I do know you. And they trust what we say, and we value that very much and will never ever abuse it. But when we're able to talk on behalf of somebody's business or their product and brag about it and tell people this is definitely something you want to do or a place you want to go or something you want to buy, they do it. And so that relationship there is so important.
I absolutely think this is a community project, because if I recommended something, I go out in the community, I go to the grocery store, I'm involved with coaching their kids sometimes, I get feedback. If people say that, hey, I like this, I tried what you recommended and this is perfect, I get the feedback. And if they don't like it, they tell me too, and I better fix it or I'm responsible.
I talk about things that relate to listeners, maybe where I've seen listeners, where I've been out or they've seen me. You know, it could be landmarks around the city, it could be various stores, various venues, but yeah, I talk about it on the air. It can't hurt, because those are places we all frequent. And if I particularly enjoy the atmosphere there, yes, I will talk about it.
One of the things I really like about this is there are some very important parts of life that we've been able to talk about in endorsement advertising. For example, there's a place called Teen Challenge that helps people turn their lives around 180 degrees from drug abuse and alcohol and all of that. And they have a program where they ask people to donate cars to them. We have been able to see the way that program works and the unbelievable lifestyle change that people have. And you betcha we're on the radio telling people, you gotta give your car to Teen Challenge. You won't believe the difference even a rusty, beat up old clunker makes. But that's just a good example of how important a lot of things are and how we take them to heart and we're able to promote them.
Radio is the most personal form of communication. It's not like television, it's not like a note, or it's not like a blog. I'm in somebody's house, they've turned me on and my voice is on. I'm in wherever they are, it's the most personal thing possible. So I love being able to talk one-to-one with the people who listen to me. I enjoy that more than anything. Well, since I'm already talking about things that people are interested in already, I already have their attention. So when I make a transition from a topic to a commercial, it's just part of the conversation. And if I do it right, it doesn't even sound like a commercial, because I'm talking about a personal experience. And I think that has a lot of power.
People have often asked me, you know, what's it like to be a radio personality? I said, you'll have to find one and ask them. I don't know. I don't consider myself a personality, a celebrity, okay? You know, anything like that is, my biggest thing is I like to have people tune in and ride the bus and have a good experience. I like to have them tune in and enjoy the music they're listening to, and if they enjoy anything I've got to say, that's fine. One of my biggest principles that I've always had, and I was instilled this when I was in broadcast college, was the fact that every time you open this thing, don't talk to hear yourself talk. Make sure it's something that's pertinent to the listeners. And hey, there is an endorsement right there for your product. That's pertinent to the listeners and getting them to your place of business.
Every once in a while somebody will come to us and they'll want us to endorse their product and we're not really familiar with it. So we'll try it, we'll investigate it, we look at the company, we look at the product, and so many times we have been so tickled about something maybe even brand new that nobody has even seen before, or a new twist on something, and I can't wait to get on the radio and tell people about it. Hey folks, look what I found, and you gotta go do this too. You gotta go get this product, or you gotta go to this place. You'll love it. And it's so much fun not only to do that, but then to see afterwards the company saying, wow, you wouldn't believe all the people that came. I said, yeah, I think I would.
I have a simple rule. I only endorse stuff that I use and like. Pretty simple. And therefore, I'm pretty selective about what I do endorse. If you hear me doing a commercial on the air, it's because I used it, am using it, and like it, and I think my listeners will benefit from it. And I turn down more commercials than I actually put on the air for that reason.
I think the relationship that I have with my listeners, and I've been in this business many moons, and I don't want to be any different on than I am off the air. What you hear is what you get. I mean, I've always been that guy that you'd like to go out and have a drink with or something like that. And I feel clients can fit into that the same way, because we're all regular people and we're looking for the same common goal. We're looking for, I'm looking for people to listen to the radio station and ride the bus with me and have a good time and forget about things. You're looking for the bus to possibly get a potential client down there and take advantage of the situations and the opportunities that you present them. So I figure it's a win-win situation.